There we go. Fantastic. So Thursday night again. I don't know how quickly these sessions come round. It's mad. As I've just said, as well as making sure you've got a nice safe space to take part, there's not lots of movement in this session, so just an area where you can move your arms around freely. This nice bright coloured thing I'm waving around is just a hand towel. So if you've not yet got one, or you're watching this on record, a hand towel, a tea towel, or if you've got a resistance band, or as I've just said, even a pair of tights, not ones that you're wearing, we can use that for the last part of the section where we'll do an arm workout, and it'll work through some of your ab muscles as well. So we'll just pop that to one side. Make sure you've got a drink as usual. Tonight's session, I've based it around what's called a LIT session. So you might have heard of a HIIT session, which is high intensity interval training. I've based this as a low intensity interval training. We like to do the series of exercises, 40 seconds off, 20 seconds off, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. But what I will do is everything is low impact, but there are higher intensity options. So I'll just give you those. But instead of doing the high intensity and giving you the low intensity options, I'm going to do it the opposite way around. So I might get more of a rest tonight, you never know. But we'll start with our warm up. We've then got our interval session where we'll go through the exercises, and then we'll finish with our towel or band arm and ab workout. So let's get the music going. Is that all okay? Just give me a thumbs up. Yeah, brilliant. Okay, so all we're going to do, hands on the hips, and we're just going to take it into a side step. Just start and get some movement going. You can dance it around as much as you want. What we'll do is we'll add in 2 side steps if you've got the room. So 1, 2. If you've not got the room, just keep doing it side to side. Just keep your knees nice and soft. Fantastic. Okay, what we'll do with this one is if you just put your arms up, and we'll do like a chest press. So you can slow down the steps a bit and just press the arms. Just a nice gentle movement, we're just loosening all the joints. Fantastic. Do one more each side. Brilliant. Right, we're going to do a box step. So a step forward and back. Put the arms up and down as you go forward and back. You don't need to overstretch. Lovely, well done. Okay, now we're going to take it into that high knee march. Now there's an exercise, we're going to do this during the session, but what I want you to just get the feel of now is think about engaging your tummy muscles. So don't just feel this working your legs, but think about keeping your tummy tight as you lift those legs up. Because that's like a standing abdominal crunch. So instead of having to go down on the floor, you can just do it standing up. Okay, 2 more. Lovely. Okay, into those heel digs. And if you want, you can add in the bicep curl. Brilliant, well done. Fantastic. Okay, just hold it there, take your legs a little bit wider, and we're just going to go into the hamstring curl. So bring in your heel up towards your bottom, use your arms to just pull down those ropes. Nice and soft on your knees still. But again, think about your abdominal muscles. Think about all across your stomach. The more you can keep that tight, there's just some feeling of tension in it throughout the session, you'll be getting a continuous ab workout. You don't always have to just get down and do 50 crunches to work it. Brilliant. Okay, just take it into a light march, and all I want you to do is lift the shoulders up and then lower them down as far as you can. So crunch them up, lower them down. One more time, and down. Just a couple of arm circles to make sure those shoulders are nice and loose. Lovely, well done. Okay, last one on the warm-up. We're just going to do those hip open closes and squats. So just finding your balance on your left leg. You can just lift and turn your right leg out, touching the floor. Lift it to the side and bring back forward. And then just 2 gentle squats. We're not going deep, just nice and gentle. And then opposite side, lift your leg up forward and out to the side. Back round. So do that again. So we're opening the gate, then we're closing it. 2 gentle squats. Just keep that back nice and straight, keep looking forward. Lovely. One more on each side, and then we'll be all done. The warm up anyway. Fantastic. Right, grab a quick drink if you need it. I'm going to go into the main part of the session. So I've got a series of exercises like we usually do. I've not got the countdown music this time, and sometimes that annoys me. So I've got my clock, so I'll count us in and down depending on the exercises. The first one we're going to do is like when we sometimes do the jumping jacks, the star jumps and the side jacks, but this time what we're going to do is as we step to the side, the arms come out. As we step in, we bend the knees and the arms come down. Then we step to the other side and down. So instead of just doing an alternate side, we're just doing both arms together. It's like a mini squat in the middle. So you get the idea. Are we ready? Off we go. So step both out wide and down. If you want to do full jumping jacks, you can. So these are going to be the low impact versions. But if you want to push yourself, do those full jumping jacks, which is obviously just as that. So you're getting a good leg workout. As you push up, think about maybe squeezing your bum at the top as well. Lovely, well done. 5 seconds to go. Brilliant. Okay, the next one is going to be in and out squats, which I'm sure we've done before. So what you're going to do is, as the legs are quite narrow, we're going to do a squat, and then we're going to take a step to the side to a wider, and then squat again. Back narrow, squat, and a step to the opposite side. Just remember, keep your back straight, keep looking forward and sink your bum down to your heels. Are we ready? Off we go. So drive up with those heels, take it wide, sink down, together. Opposite side. Lovely, well done. Fantastic. So doesn't matter how fast we're going, it's just about keeping that technique right. We're obviously working slightly different parts of the muscle by doing it wide and narrow. Okay, 5 to go. Brilliant, well done. Okay, the next one is going to be ankle touches. So we're just going to take the legs wide, soft on the knees, and we're just going to reach and gently touch the opposite ankle. Try and keep looking forward so you don't arch your back over. And we're just gently reaching down. If you want to go faster, you can, or you can add in a reach up in between. Are we ready? Off we go. So you can reach up in the middle, or we can just alternate the reaches. Lovely, well done. Fantastic. Keep going. Last 5. Brilliant, well done. Grab a drink if you need. The next one, don't laugh, is a flying frog. Which basically, keeping your legs wider than your hips, your feet aren't going to move, just keep those knees soft. What you're going to do is sink down in that squat position, don't bend over. So think of it like when they teach you how to lift something heavy. Bend down, touch the floor and reach up. On the second time, touch the floor and pull the elbows back. So just that position. So it's down and up, down and pull back. As simple as that, but it's a flying frog. Are we ready? Off we go. Keep your back straight, look forward and up. Bring the arms back. As you push up, drive through your heels just like you would in a squat. And also, each time you come up, think about squeezing your bum. Obviously, if you can't touch the floor, you just go as low as you can. Brilliant, well done. I'd love to know who comes up with all these exercise names. I think I might just create my own. Brilliant, well done. Okay, last 5. Brilliant, well done. Okay, next we're going to do, keeping the legs just a little bit narrower than what you were, toes facing forward but maybe slightly on a V, not pointing outwards. We're going to do our squat, and as we come up, we're going to do 2 punches. So try and keep your arms in this position so your elbows are near to your sides. So we'll squat down, but really drive with those punches forward. Remember, coming from your sides, so as you drive up, use the power through your legs to drive into your punches. Are we ready? Off we go. So squat down, straight into those punches. It's almost like one movement. Drive up and punch. Through the heels. Like the power's travelling up your body into your arms. Your head up and your back nice and straight. Brilliant, well done. Fantastic. 3, 2, 1. Brilliant, well done. Okay, that high knee march that we did in the warm-up, that's what we're going to do next, and we have done that before, but like I say, really think this time, think of it as a standing abdominal crunch. So get in a nice good position, legs just about shoulder width, think about that tummy. Remember, it's not breathing in and holding it. Relax first, breathe, and then just feel your tummy muscles, so there's tension in them, you can feel them tight. Once you've got that, as you then pull down and lift your knee up, you should really feel your tummy muscles working. If you're just lifting your legs and you don't feel your tummy muscles, that's when you know you've not got them engaged. Are we ready? So tummy nice and tight, and off we go. So again, don't try and do it too fast. You lose all your technique. Just think about that stomach. Brilliant, well done. Is it still engaged? Can you still feel it? Lovely. Okay, 2 more. Fantastic. Right, if you like going on the floor, you can go down and I'll explain the exercises, so just stay on the floor for the next 2 or 3. If you're standing, you stay standing and I'll show you the options. First one, mountain climbers. If you're using the wall, your hands are about shoulder height, but make sure you've taken a good step away from the wall so that you've got your weight in your arms, your arms and your shoulders are working. And we're just going to drive the legs up and down. Obviously, if you're on the floor, same position, back nice and straight either way, and driving forward. Are we ready? Off we go. You can do it nice and slow, or if you're on the floor and you want it higher intensity, you can run. Obviously, if you're on the ball, again, think about those tummy muscles, particularly if you're on the wall. Similar to the movement we've just been doing. Okay, now we'll check whether you're on the floor or not. When you think about lifting your legs, lift your knee towards your opposite elbow. So it's coming across under your body now, on diagonal. Let me step into it. The old movie of us. Fantastic, well done. Help me remember. There's a sweet escape. Brilliant. Let me step into it. 3, 2, 1. Okay, if you're on the wall, you're going to stay in exactly the same position with some tension in your arms, but we're going to do toe steps out to the side. So just light on your toes, stepping out side to side. Think about back straight, tummy tight all the way through. Exactly the same on the floor. Plank position, straight back, stepping out. Off we go. Fantastic. Lovely, well done. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Right, the last one of this section, you can either stay on the floor and it will be a bicycle ab exercise, which is simply using your elbows and bringing them up towards your opposite knees. If you're doing it stood up, simply stand, legs about hip width, arms by your side of your head, and we're just going to raise the opposite knee to the opposite elbow. Are we ready? Off we go. Again, if you're standing, just take your time, keep your balance, but think about keeping that tummy nice and tight all the way through. Your elbows and your knee don't have to touch, just in that direction. And if you're doing it right, even though you stood up, you'll still feel the core working. Fantastic. Brilliant, well done. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Right, grab yourselves a drink, and if you've got your towel or your band, we'll just do the 5-minute session on there, and then we'll just about be done. Whew. Right, so if you've been with us before when we've used these, we have done a couple of these exercises before. If you've got a towel, you were just using it to put some tension through the arms. So we're going to do a bicep curl first. So your elbows want to be tucked just into the side of your body. So when you hold your towel, that's the width that your hands will be apart from each other. Just put some slight tension, so you're pulling on the towel. You're trying to pull it apart, but we're not trying to rip it in half. Slight tension. And then just bring your arms up towards your chest and down. So just by using the towel or the band, you're actually putting some resistance against your muscles, which means you're working them more than if you were just doing it without any weight. Obviously, if you've got dumbbells and things at home, you can use those. I just don't use any in these sessions because most people don't. Brilliant. Right, hold it there. What you do now is you pull it up, but this time keeping that tension in the towel, extend forward and then pull it back. So you're pushing forward and pulling back. Push, pull. All the time, you're still keeping that slight tension on the towel. If your arms get too tired, just release the tension a little bit. Lovely, well done. Okay, hold it there. What we'll do is combine those two movements together. So if you'll put your arms down, we'll curl up, push forward, pull back and down. Bicep curl, push, pull and down. So up, forward, back. I can feel that working on my arms. Fantastic, well done. Okay, hold it in this position again, so your arms are up. And what we're going to do is use the triceps. So keeping that slight tension, push up and pull down. Push up, pull down. Lovely, well done. Okay, and we can do the same thing. We'll do a bicep curl, push up, down. Lovely. You see you've got a couple of options there because you can do the bicep curl and you can either push forward and back or up and down. Brilliant, well done. Fantastic, okay. This time, hold your towel so that your palms are facing down towards the floor. We're still only shoulder width apart. Pull that tension and we're just going to raise up the towel out in front of us and lower down. So this will work through your shoulders as well. Think about still keeping those tummy muscles tight while you do this. So it's a nice strong core. Right, hold it out in front of you. Keep your hips facing forward. Twist to the right and come back, but just stay on the right. So keep going round to the right. Although this might look like my left to you. Keep the tension in the towel. 2 more. Right, as you're in this position, just hold the towel up. Nice strong core, straight back, and just rotate slightly down to the side. So that's working your obliques on your side. So you think if your tummy's tight, and you've got tension in your towel or your band, and you're twisting down, your body's actually doing quite a lot of work here. 2 more. Lovely, and drop it down. Shake your arms one little bit. Last one, exactly the same, but to the left or to your opposite side. So arms out in front, tight core, twist around to the left. Keep your hips facing forward. Lovely. 2 more. Okay, same again. Hold your towel up and reach down to the side. Looks like we're all at a football ground, waving the scarves. Fantastic. 2 more. Brilliant, well done. Pop your towels and your bands or your tights down. Just give your arms a little shake out. They'll probably be a little bit achy now. Grab a drink. Honestly, you blink and this time just goes. So all we'll do now, first off, just give your fingers a wiggle. I know it sounds silly, but just wiggle them around, because if you've been doing lots of writing or using phones and things, you get tension everywhere. Then just lock your fingers together, put your hands outstretched in front, but just circle your wrists around. Just loosen off all your wrist joints as well. And then just push that stretch forward, push the arms forward so it's across the back. That's it, lift up as well. Brilliant, take it into the sides. And the opposite side. Brilliant, well done. Okay, just drop it down, just shrug the shoulders back, because if you're doing all that arm workout, you just want to release any tension. Lovely, well done. Okay, just take the legs wide, and we're just going to turn your left foot out slightly, bend the knee, so we're stretching the inside of your opposite leg. Just pull your arm across. Pull it in towards your body and stretch out all across your shoulder as well. Lovely, well done. And release, and just swap the angle of the feet so your opposite foot is facing out. Sink down, opposite arm across, pull it in towards the body. Brilliant. And release. Into those quads, so touch on the side of a wall or the top of a chair or a kitchen worktop just for balance. Pulling that heel in towards the bottom, keep your hips facing forward. Lovely, well done. Just release and onto your other leg. remember, as usual, push your foot down into the hand that's holding it if you want to feel the stretch a little bit deeper. Brilliant. Okay, release. Last one, we'll just do our roll down to finish so that we can stretch out just the back, the hamstrings and into the calves. So drop your chin to your chest, shoulders down, rotate down through the vertebra, top to bottom. Reach as low as you can and then hold. Slowly roll your way back up, bottom vertebra all the way up, shoulders back, little stretch at the top, and give yourselves a round of applause. Well done. Let's turn that music off. Fantastic. Feel free to unmute yourselves. Oh, I can definitely feel that in my arms. I don't know about you. And even though that wasn't a session based on number of steps, that was more just kind of a strengthening session, we've still done 1,500 steps. But could you feel that in your arms? Maybe tomorrow when you're trying to make the coffee or wash your hair. Just keep stretching them out, and even tomorrow, just keep moving them and loosening them off. But lovely week, and I will see you again on Thursday.